In our Border Watch tonight, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security is expected to propose changes to the asylum process tomorrow. Multiple sources telling ABC News the changes would include determining earlier in the process if someone is a national security risk and therefore ineligible for asylum. This as we learn about a proposed ballot measure that would make illegal immigration a state crime in Arizona. Political reporter Manuelita Beck explains what this could mean for all of us.
This is a crisis. Let me repeat that. This is a crisis.
Republican state lawmakers saying they must act to secure the border. And now they're looking to take the issue right to voters.
They're going to be able to decide to keep Arizona safe. Doing nothing is not an option.
Republican lawmakers are proposing a ballot initiative that would make crossing the border illegally a state crime, allowing local law enforcement to make arrests, and local judges could then issue deportation orders. The governor vetoed a bill to do just that 2 months ago.
But to create legislation here when it's the federal government's job to do it is dangerous, and the unintended consequences are vast.
This measure raising fears for some of another controversial immigration bill, Arizona's SB 1070. Passed in 2010 and known by many as the Show Me Your Papers law, much of it eventually struck down by the U.S. Supreme Court.
It worries me that the state is trying to go backwards, back into that era.
Nicole Morales is an Arizona dreamer. She says SB 1070 ignited a passion in her to be an activist for the Latino community. And she fears this ballot initiative goes in the wrong direction. But Republicans insisting this is strictly a border enforcement measure.
This is not SB 1070, where you're talking about things happening all over the state. This is what is happening at the border.
I want to be clear to the public about that. This is not licensed to make 911 calls repeatedly because you see somebody that you think is in the country illegally.
This measure was introduced as an amendment Wednesday. If lawmakers pass it, you'll see it on your ballot in November. For ABC 15's political team, I'm Manuelita Beck.